Collective. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Ooh, fire is getting going, Gemini. Alright, Gemini, first we're going to start with an archetypal card for you. Starting off a little bit different. See what this deck has for you, Gemini. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, please. Any messages to align Gemini to their greatest good? Any guidance, any counsel for sweet Gemini? Gemini, please. The Creator. Wow. Gemini, starting off with the Creator. You know, Geminis, I really do connect with you being one of the more creative signs. At least the number 3 really resonates with my Gemini collective. Alright. The artist, the alchemist, the innovator, the creator. The first archetype in the trio of existence is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though regenerative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The creator does this by, first, being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different, and, second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the creator's lifelong companion. When light, curious, playful, open, surprising. When dark, you lose your spark and you feel burdened. To increase your creator energy, ward off jadedness at all costs. Recommit to childlike curiosity and nix the rules. Okay, the creator. Beautiful energy. Alright, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here with me, Gemini. Thank you for trusting me to read your energy. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into a Celtic cross for you, Gemini. Let's see. I'm going to do your Celtic cross with the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Let's see here. And we'll do some, the moon. We'll do some clarification with my Rider-Waite and my Thoth. But we're going to start off with the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Trying to get these bigger logs that I cut to light, but they were out here during the storm yesterday. That storm was intense. Maybe we got all this smoke, all this steam coming off. Alright. Tuning in for Gemini, for the Gemini collective. I was picking up some energies while I was gathering this wood. There was a message of, remember, don't forget what you know, or cling to what you know. Cling to what you know works for you, or what is good, or, you know, don't trust yourself. Just trust yourself, and don't, you know, even if there's a reader, or if there's a mentor, there's somebody that's giving you advice, do remember, do listen, but don't forget that you are the owner of your own path, of your own destiny, and everyone else is but an outside spectator to what your wisdom and your knowledge can bring to your life, okay? So that was a little message that came through. Alright, for Gemini, please. Alright, so first we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the heart of the situation. So we have the Ace. That one came out in the reverse, actually, and challenged by the Seven of Candles. Okay, so we have you in the situation is the Ace of Candles in reverse. You're challenged by the Seven of Candles, Seven of Wands energy. The Three of Swords in your conscious influence, and the King of Cups in the reverse as your unconscious. Interesting. Your past, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Your future, Ace of Cups in the upright. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse as you. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse as your environment, Gemini. We have the World card as you, as your hopes and your fears, and for your outcome we have Justice. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we got Judgment upright. Very interesting, very, very interesting reading so far. What do we got going on here, Gemini? So, first of all, because we started off that note with the creator, somebody that is fully embodying, creation and understanding the full inventory, and this Judgment card is kind of giving me this feeling of inventory of, because you got the pen. Do you see that pen coming up here and somebody writing? So I do feel this energy of, you having to realize what ground zero is, and trying to, in order to move forward, you have to be honest. Okay, you have to have that honesty with yourself and with others about what you're working with, where you're going. Okay, so with that being said, you do have King of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of your subconscious. So let me really quick read that for you. Because I like the way that this book describes it. Because I could list certain traits about the King of Cups in the reverse, but I prefer the way that they write it. Okay. The reversed King of Cups is emotionally turbulent, and his intense, unpredictable moods can harm those around him. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try working through your feelings in healthy ways. Take care to anticipate your responses to make sure your feelings don't get the better of you. Okay, so this is giving me the feeling of maybe some bipolar, tendencies, some, a pendulum swinging. I'm seeing like a pendulum swinging, and to anticipate, when you're going to have a outburst, or when you know that you might have something that can trigger you, something that can perhaps make you feel as though, um, it's almost like an onset, when you're about to have an onset of an episode, and realizing like, and this obviously this reading isn't going to resonate with everyone for this part of the reading, but the Seven of Wands as your challenge. Okay, Seven of Wands usually in the Rider-Waite tarot, the Seven of Wands is somebody who has, one wand, and he's kind of like fighting off these other wands. So it's like fighting for your position and where you're at, but also there's no one else in that card, so there's an element of you're fighting against yourself. Okay, so Gemini, I feel that you might have some pitfalls when it comes to the mask that we wear and we present to other people. Okay, and so the King of Potions, in this picture, it's like, you know, you might not see yourself as someone who is capable of this emotional balance, because maybe you've never felt that way before. However, in the future, you do have this Ace of Cups, so it's like maybe maybe right now you don't feel as though you have the capacity to be the King of Cups. You do have the Ace of Cups in your future, okay? And you also have this Three of Cups in the reverse and in your environment. So looking at all these cups, so you have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups, okay? So Ace, 9, 3. Ace, 3, 9. Interesting. And then you have the Three of Swords here as your conscious influence. So Nine of Cups for me is this energy of being possibly not fully being grateful for all the things that you have, okay? And when you'd have that kind of ungratefulness, which is funny because it's like, it's almost as though, because you have this guy that's opening. The Three of Cups is like realizing that birds of a feather flock together kind of energy. Like, you revealing how your true self is will reveal other people's true selves, okay? And moving past a certain superficiality when it comes to, like, who you present yourself to the world as. And then we have the Nine of Cups that we have this Nine of Cups that um, is a very strong energy of perhaps missing out on these good qualities of other people because you're so busy worried about the exterior or the outward connection with these people. Does that make sense? Like, it almost seems as though with this in the reverse, you see how it's a cupboard? It's almost as though the cupboard is closed right now. Okay, and you see the cupboard being closed, and you see, and you're like, oh, how can I, tap into that? Or you almost see it as a no, just because it's a closed cabinet. But, you know, with the next card being the World card, there is this energy of, I love you. Uh, there is this energy of you coming around, around the bend, around the circle to realize that, you know, um, it's almost as though it's just like a different season. It's saying something about there's different seasons, there's different reasons for different seasons. And so it's like, man, it's almost as though it's a little bit difficult for you to truly, hastily, to truly tap into your pain here because you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Let me get some more clarification here. And then Justice at the end. So it's like things are going to balance out for you, but for right now, it's as though, you feel a little disconnected from the people around you and from also from your own personal emotions. Okay, Gemini. I was going to say Pisces. You might have some Pisces placement, but yeah, it's almost as though this heartbreak is not fully being able to tap in here. And your Six of Pentacles is like maybe the balance of give and take, which is with the Justice in the reverse. That give and take probably wasn't balanced, so that's probably also why you don't feel connected to the people around you or to the happiness that is so abundantly there, so abundantly present, and why you're able to just take that no, like closed cabinet, as it's not available to you, when all you have to do is whoa, open that pantry here. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What are these cards that came flying out? Wow, okay. So again, the King of Cups wanted to come out. Okay, the King of Cups wanted to come out here. It's asking you, okay, King of Cups, and then this image of a woman and her daughter, right? And it's interesting because it seems like she wants to go there, right? She wants to be there. But there's this card as well, this energy of like no, right? There's a presence of a no, almost like an Aries energy. But see, this Four of Pentacles presence is not on a throne; they're just on a chair, okay? And they don't have like the most money. They don't have the Ace of Pentacles, but they have some money. And I feel like that blockage is is because of comfort. It's because of not wanting to lose what you have, that you're not allowing this childlike energy to go be free and to experience the emotional balance that wants to be had. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, but you do have justice coming out. You do have justice coming out in your future. Alright, let's pull a couple more cards here for Gemini. Ooh, okay, confidence. What else for Gemini, please? Can I have one more card? Thank you. So, we have confidence coming out here. Believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust it has happened for all the right reasons. Wow, okay. Loving, then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. Take big, deep breaths and know this is right. This is a very strange reading. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Alright, let's see a healing card. There's heartbreak, there's loss, there's, disappointment. But there's also like this feeling of like everything is gonna be right. Everything, if you can even imagine everything being right, it's going to go right. And I think that's what the confidence is asking you to have is faith in your confidence, faith in knowing that everything's gonna turn out right. I don't even know where this card just fell from, but the Six of Swords just fell on top of this. So Six of Swords energy is, moving away from all this, oh God, that's so funny because I was literally just saying to have faith in your confidence. You have faith in knowing that everything's going to turn out, everything's going to be good and work out for your best self. And then this Six of Swords just came out. So it's an energy of, yes, everything is going to be okay. And you are moving away from this heartbreak or this pain um, that you're carrying here, because with the Ace of Wands too in the reverse, it might be trying to. I'll read that in a second. Let's get a healing card for Gemini, please. For Gemini, may your heart sing and your soul rejoice. Experience the wonder of life. Celebrate all that is good and blessed about your life. Realizing that gratitude is a powerful remedy. Appreciate your blessings. Appreciating your blessings increases the vitality of your life force. Wow. Okay. That's so funny because that's exactly what I was picking up with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're not fully being grateful for the fact that you even have a cupboard. Like you're like thinking in your head, oh, if only my cupboard had these things in them. And you see your cupboard being closed, and it's like, can you open your cupboard? Can you just open? And I feel like that's partly connected to your heart. It's your heart that is so full. It's your heart and your love and the people that love you and all these energies that are presently trying to be felt by you, but you're just closed off to that right now. But once you choose to appreciate, that's when things can really move forward with a more inspired, more loving energy. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you this week. Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and close up. I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading helped. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you feel called to. I love you guys. Have a great day.